Good afternoon. This is the Civil Savage 76. Instead of a monologue, we're going to read from what I've written this morning within 10 minutes. You no longer live in a capitalist society. Free market capitalism has not existed for a while, and let us not even pretend it does. Spare me for a moment and hear me out. What confuses me is that most watered-down idiots from both political sides fail to realize the American economy was unilaterally aligned with Kissinger's international system years ago, which destroyed the notion of a voluntary economy in which goods and services can be freely exchanged without red tape and tax codes. What I find ironic, however, is when brain-dead idiot Republicans, by that same token, attack a leftist for pointing out what I just outlined regarding the perverted modern form of pseudo-capitalism. A low-informational Republican boomer FUD will plainly coin it good old capitalism, like the idiot that they are, which is a misappropriation given egregious government interference in commerce as a whole. By that same token, I would then be blindly called a commie by the mentioned FUD Republican red flag supporting dipshits for merely pointing out the current landscape of American capitalism, which was captured by foreign powers long before many of us were born. This is why general fuckheadedness still exists among the left wing and the right wing. I don't leave anyone out, rest assured. Failing to delineate to the actual problem within unilateral government-ruled capitalism and highlighting surface-level differences of geopolitical dispositions only creates more conflicting sentiments being hurled from both sides like apes in a shit fight. What if I told you you were both wrong? Communism sucks, but so does subsidized, fiat cuck, faux capitalism running on the SWIFT system and idiot Republican FUD skulls thinking it's true capitalism like in the days of Harley Davidson. Do you not like what I just said? Think it's not American? Go research who Henry Kissinger is. Only then maybe will we have a productive conversation about baseline economics. Until then, many need to shut their clown mouth before acting like they know even remotely the fundamental differences between the various contending economic systems and unilateral government regulation through the IMF and the Federal Reserve. Would you like to bet on everything that I just said? What happened to free enterprise? There's no soliciting allowed for the most part in neighborhoods, which actually adversely affects small business and free enterprise, which is the basis of capitalism itself. What happened to the gold standard dollar? I'll tell you, it was removed by the Nixon administration. What is fiat currency? It is worthless money valued at a dictated scale by the global economic system. What was the Act of 1871? America was locked in chains and bankrupted post-revolution. Rothschild then seized banking control over the colonies as a result, making us a vassal corporation owned financially through London banksters, spiritually controlled by the Vatican, and politically controlled by the District of Columbia. Let us do research we need so we can start having more productive, bipartisan conversations about the direction of Western economies. Until then, I remained withdrawn all the same, and I don't expect much to change. Anybody who is awake, keep fighting, keep this up. Their narrative is dying. Thank you.